Good morning. Good afternoon. Welcome to my living room. I want to concentrate in my message today on the lessons that we're learning and how important therapy is. Because it isn't that I'm trying to keep you from making your own mistakes. We're all here to make our own mistakes and to learn our lessons. But I am hoping to make maybe the journey just a little bit easier. A little sidebar here. This painting behind me is done by my mother, and my mother did that one. And this one's my favorite. All right. Okay. Now, as you travel along this road, this journey that you're taking now, from being a married lady, and I don't know what kind of trouble you went through or how your husband died. My husband died from illness. Yes, I thought there'd be more time, but there wasn't. But we all have a journey to take now, and it's our life. So there's a lot of things you're going to have to deal with. But therapy will help you. And I'm not heavily recommending grief counseling groups because mostly people are there to meet each other, to ease each other. And, that's fine, except you can get involved with people too soon. And you don't want to do that. All right. Beware con men. Make sure your name and your assets are well covered. Now, if you're worried about it, go to an attorney. You can have a visit with an attorney. It's not that much money. And they can advise you on your assets and how to protect yourself because you need your name on everything. You have to transfer the house into your name, the car into your name. You're going to have to, if there's pension benefits, you got to apply for those. You have to find this in yourself. And you have to find the strength. And I know one thing you're going to get sick and tired of hearing is how strong you are. Because people are going to be telling you, oh my God, you're so strong. And after a while, at first, it's a nice compliment. But after a while, you just get tired of hearing it because that's not how you're feeling. Not when you're alone. You're not feeling strong at all. Now, I don't want you to turn into a hermit too much. You will need time alone to process your emotions and all the things you're going through. You will need time alone. And don't be afraid of that. There's a difference between being alone and being lonely. Now learn the difference. Lonely is when you isolate yourself so much that you don't talk to your friends, you don't get out in the community, you don't go. If you're in a 55 plus community, you've got a clubhouse. Go visit. They've got card games, they've got people. Believe me, they've got an exercise room. Yes, they've got all that. But these are things that you have to know about. You've got checking and savings accounts. Make sure your name's on those. Pension benefits, mortgage or lease agreements, credit cards, all of them. Life insurance, auto insurance, health insurance, home insurance. HMO agreements, the electric bill, the water bill, the gas bill, the gardener, and any other utility or monthly obligations you have, your name's got to be on all of it. And if it's not on your credit cards, etc., then you're not building any credit profile. Only your husband will be building a credit profile. Don't let that happen to you. You're going to need that credit profile, believe me. All right. Now, let's take a moment to talk about clutter. Because I got a lot of them. Yes, my husband left me with a lot of things to deal with. He was pretty much a pack rat. But he was also very selfish on some occasions. Made sure that he had every toy that he wanted to. My goodness, the toys I've found. And I do mean toys. When you find a grown man that has a train that hasn't been set up yet, and little car, little car racetracks and things. These are things that I have to sell now. And I wish he would have thought a little bit more about that. Because if we'd invested the money, might be in a little better shape right now. You know, so that's all right. I'm gonna go out and get a job. I'm gonna talk to you a little bit in the meantime. I know that this is hard. This is the hardest thing I have ever been through. Just trying to take care of everything and take care of myself. Now, for me, it was a little easier because when he got sick, I just taking over the bills, the money, etc. And as a result, it worked a little easier for me than maybe it is for some of you who didn't do that before this disaster hit you. I hope and I pray every day, and I do pray every day. Believe me, you'll need God's help. Get Him on your side. Unlimited power with Him. Okay, let's move on now to clutter. All right, we handled it. Now we got to look at the clothes, the pictures, the birthday cards, the anniversary mementos. 1,001 things that'll tug at your heart and emotions. Some days will be easier than others. Just do your best to survive the darker, harder, crappy days. I know somebody say lousy days, but you can get through a lousy day. A crappy day can really set you back. Feel free to pray whenever you get overwhelmed. Take a minute out. Get a cup of tea. Put some honey in it. Sit back. Relax. It's time to clear closets and drawers of clothes and shoes and other items. This is one area your family and children, if you've been blessed, I wasn't, can help you out with. Lean on them if you get the chance and talk honest, openly and honestly about what you're going through. This should help all of you. Now, the other thing I want to warn you about is in the midst of this grief, you're going to start remembering every lousy thing that has ever happened to you in your entire life. All the hurts, the betrayals, the disappointments, the resentments. These are all going to come bubbling up, which is why I recommend therapy so highly. Because a good therapist will help you work through those. And the sooner you get through those, the sooner you can transition from just identifying as a widow to being a single person. That's a lot more fun. That's where you get to go out to dinner with your friends, your new friends, because you're going to make new friends. You're not going to fit in the same. I mean, you'll keep a lot of the lady friends you had, but married couples don't typically have widows or single women sitting around. They don't care for that too much. All right. So I'm going to end this reading here today, and I'll post another one tomorrow. I hope you've enjoyed the artwork. That big painting up top was my mother's art teacher painted that, Michael. So take care of yourself. Be kind to yourself. And don't forget the love that is all around you. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Appreciate it. And when God blesses you with those calm, beautiful, wonderful days, take time to appreciate them. Get out, take your walks, get out of the house. I'm not saying go shopping. You got to keep an eye on your money. Yes, you do. You're going to have expenses coming up you didn't even expect. So keep an eye on your money. And don't be giving it away. Not to anybody. Everybody's going to ask for it. Doesn't anybody get it? You don't need to contribute anything to anybody right now. They need to give to you. know that I'm saying that all of you, I hope this helps someone. I truly do. It's been a learning experience for me and a real education. And I know that somehow, some way, this will help you. At least I hope so. Y'all take care. Bye bye.